you're willing to talk about that.
So that, I like what you did, because that is a step that, even for somebody who is not like keen on talking about things, is a small step and is a concrete step. And it's clear what it is that you want to talk about. It looked to me like, looking at your face, Brenda, that you actually kind of like this was a brand new idea for you and you had some willingness.
I had some willingness.
Yeah. So it's kind of like one step at a time, and expressing the vulnerability of what it is that you want, which is really critical. Is there anything else that you would like to request of Brenda?
Well, then I think I would just go into the specific things. So one thing that's really important to me is to know that you're not talking about me to other people. That really makes it difficult for me to just relax around you and trust that I can just be myself around you if I think that you're going to turn around and talk about me to someone else.
Okay, so here is one other thing, which is, and that will be the last thing that we can do before we wrap up,
Okay.
which is, if she was talking about you with other people, probably she had some fear in talking directly with you. Is that true, Brenda?
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't going to bring it up with you.
Yeah, so if she had fear talking with you about certain things, just asking her not to do it doesn't address what actually happened.
Right.
So I would more want to say something like, so I know that we both share the goal of acting in a way that we can both trust each other. And I know that you're talking about me to other people didn't work for me. And so I want to find out what it is that makes it hard for you to come talk to me directly, so that we can find ways to work together on transforming these dynamics. Are you open to telling me?
Well, after hearing you say that, then I'm more open to telling you.
Okay. So I just want to check with Robbie one last time, and then we'll move to wrap up. Robbie, does this give you a direction that you can follow?
Yes, this is great. This is like a step to take. It's really what I need.
Wonderful. I'm really glad you persisted, and I hope this works for you and supports this friendship that it sounds from what you're saying. Actually, there's a lot of heart connection, and both of you really want to be in friendship. It's really about finding a way to be honest, courageous, and caring at the same time, so that you can really get to the heart of the matter.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Do you have anything else you want to say to Robbie?
I really appreciate you helping us walk through this, and I'm glad to hear that it was helpful.
One thing that's interesting to me is how much information we need to actually get what's actually happening between the people. And so the distance between describing the situation and getting, okay, who's saying what and what do they mean and where is the disconnect? It's a vital part to me in figuring out how to approach these situations.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you.
And if you try something out with Brenda and it works, please send us an email to conflicthotline@BayNVC.org so we know if we helped you.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Robbie.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Okay, so we are coming up to the end of our show, and I guess Rob and Rosa are never going to work things out today.
Forget it. Next month.
That's right.
We're not talking to each other until next month.
And next month, our topic is going to be Valentine's Day, so this may or may not work, and the two of you may or may not be here together. So Rob and Rosa are on hold for a long time. So what I would like to do to begin with is just to see if there's anything that stands out to you from what we did today that is kind of like an important point that you'd like to highlight.
Well, I talked about it already a little bit when it happened, but I really appreciated that part during the phone call with Jack about just being heard really allows for solutions to sort of spontaneously and much more naturally arise that are consistent with the person who is in pain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I really appreciated seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it was the focus on when I shared my listening with you, like when I shared my attention on what was going on for you, that it fed me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, somehow the moment that stands out is, when I made the request of you, Brenda, that it was so important that I frame it in the sense that it's going to help both of us. Mm-hmm. And I have a sense that that's what helped you relax into being willing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I am really grateful to Robbie and to Jack for calling and giving us really live material to work with. It's so much fun to have something real in the moment. And to all of you who are watching us, if you are interested in learning how you can bring these consciousness and practices into your life, you can visit our website, www.BayNVC.org, or you can call us at 510-433-0700. And if you don't live in the Bay Area, you can also check out nvctraining.com. That's the NVC Academy, where you can learn nonviolent communication from anywhere in the world if you have a computer or a phone. And if you want to send us feedback about how the show is working for you, and if you have any scenarios that you'd like us to play out or suggestions or anything like this, please, we love getting your emails. Email us at conflicthotline@baynvc.org. And again, lots of gratitude to Itzel and to Sigal for jumping back and forth between so many different roles. It was roller coaster. Oh. And also grateful to the crew. And again, want to remind everybody this is an all-volunteer effort. And I'm very grateful to the people who are dedicating so much of their time to this. And for next month, if you have anything related to Valentine's Day, please call us. And we invite you to come join us next month on February 11th. Good night.
You cannot see eye to eye. Won't you step up with me and try? Drop the fences down. Find the common ground and take it